Hello and welcome everyone to part 53 of the Sparta Let's Play for Total War Rome 2. We continue with an ambush. We've been ambushed by the Thunderbolts of Zeus, the Black Spartans, the Spartan rebels, and we will now give battle to them. We'll have to quickly turn our forces around and fight them. I should say, if you guys have been watching your downloads on your Steam, you will notice that if you've at least opted into the patch 9 beta, although now that's because that's public, it has had a little hotfix to increase performance even further. So patch 9 really does seem to be a big old performance patch, along with a lot of rebalancing. So if you have been struggling with performance, I would suggest that you perhaps try out the game again, because it has changed and it does seem to be a bit better. And now I'm going to desperately try and kill these guys here, send my elephants against their elephants, otherwise I'm going to lose a general here. Okay, well my general's fled, which is obviously absolutely fantastic. But this is what happens. I will take these guys off formation attack, although formation attack is now rather useful. My elephants get in there against them guys, pull out of their cavalry, run, 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 run. Flank on round, so my guys up here taking down their catapults. That's good. Charge back in there. Bring my archers up. These guys do not fire at will, that's going to end badly. My Spartan hoplites here being hit very heavily. Trying to get my pikes formed up in some kind of shape. Right now it's a lot more difficult than that to do, so charged in with cavalry. Pull on back, get these guys up here just to fly on in again. Flank around with these guys here. We can start pushing in on the clump here. These guys are broken. Pull back with my citizen cav. Hit the peltash. Oh, we're trying to hit their own citizen cav here. That's not good. And now quickly back up here. Citizen cavalry come on in here to help out my other cav. We're going to lose a lot of guys here, but we'll rebuild it. Just pull my elephants through if I can. They're going to go down, unfortunately. Can't be helped. They caught us out in this one massively.
The battle is turning in our favor.
God is turning in our favour. But we just had to take some losses first. That initial whack of units. There we go. Now they're all breaking. Hit the peltash. Pikes up against those guys there. We're still trying to hit off the heroes of Sparta in here. I'm surprised my elephants haven't gone mental yet, to be fair. Let's try and pull through with my elephants. My pikes are not in their best formation, but it'll do. Try and kill as many as possible. Get my pikes going up against these guys over here. No, do not go back against the pikes. Back over here come. These guys are back, which is good. I don't know how much my archers help, but kept them probably out of doing too much friendly fire. Spartans, in you go. But formation attack, as we saw in my latest Rome part, does work a lot better now, which is good, obviously. And basically you want to be using formation attack when you want to go on the defensive, And when you want your troops to hold formation, you know, hold a specific gap, and that one is still firing. I didn't turn that off. Whoops. But that's good. That's broken them at the right time. And I think we have a victory here. Everybody broken? I do believe so. But for some reason the battle is not ending. I got that glitch again. Oh no, say it ain't so. I don't want to concede defeat. Let's fast forward it. Just chase off every single unit from the battlefield. Oh no, we still got a general over here. That's why. Royal Spartans. They're still alive over here. These pikes didn't get their pikes on, but now they can. Here we go. So my general, I don't think he died. I think he literally just got smashed into the ground by that elephant charger very early on, which obviously hugely unfortunate for him. But I'm already noticing my recording FPS in this battle has been so much better. So there we go. Round of applause for Creative Assembly for that one, because even though I can play the game on reasonable settings without recording, recording has always been a bit of a lag, and this was a pretty big clash between some armies here, and this is just so much smoother. Be a true test as we go on, but that hotfix seems to have done a fair bit of improvement as well. And we're going to take these guys out of formation attack. So yeah, you kind of, if you want to be offensive, take your units off formation attack, and if you outnumber the enemy, take them off formation attack. But if you, if they outnumber you, which is why at the start I left most of my men on formation attack, if they outnumber you, I'm just going to continue here, try and kill these guys. If they outnumber you, then you want to use formation attack, because your men will hold ranks. They're going to fight more defensively, take fewer losses, ideally. And you know, it will hold them in place. So we've now pushed those guys back. We've taken some losses across the group. We've lost our elephants, we've lost a couple of Spartan units, and we've lost some cavalry. But we've now got those guys. I'm just trying to kill this enemy general, if I can. Who will finish this chap off here? Also, if you fight in formation attack, your units are more likely to engage in 2v1s and 3v1s. Whereas if you attack with formation attack off, they're more likely to do 1v1s, and they'll push around and try and flank and what have you. At least that's what I've read. May have got that the wrong way around, but that is what I have heard. All these guys getting absolutely annihilated here. Good job, chaps. They're gone. Right, we'll quit the battle. We have a decisive victory there. We lost 528, but it was an ambush. We pretty much destroyed the entirety of the enemy. I think we lost all our elephants. We lost a fair portion of our general, but I think he is alive still. We shall find out, though. Hoping he's not going to be attacked again. I'm not sure if you can be ambushed twice in the same turn if they're still there. We will kill the captain. So we actually didn't lose a unit of anything in that, which is good, which means we can replenish. It's just I thought these guys would be picked up as they tried to come around here. Now they're pushing up 3 armies here against my Heroes of Sparta army here. And you know, I'm not gonna go for it. I'm going to retreat back from here. Yes, it may allow them to cross over, but I don't actually think they will come over too much. How many are we going to be attacking me here? Well, I have no choice. I have to fight this. Thankfully, that army's pretty weakened, and the others have got some basic attrition on them. And I've got 2 units of war elephants. They have 1. Well, this is going to be fun and interesting. Let's go for it. Bring it on. To the grasslands. And if we can finally get through this end turn phase in this part, I will give the results of my Empire challenge, which I threw down in my latest Iceni part, which was to see which was bigger, my Iceni Empire or my Spartan Empire. The results seem to think that most people thought Sparta, as I did, but we will check. The Iceni campaign had 54 settlements. We'll see how many we have in this Spartan one once we get out of this battle. So I'm going to form up 2 lines, just to give a longer front. All my units here. We're going to leave formation attack on for now on my hoplites. See what it's like. So I've only tried it with Roman units so far, but it should still work fine. We're going to have an elephant up on this flank, and an elephant, yep, down in the forest on this flank. And then we just need the peltas, like so, down the middle. It is a horrible map to fight on this one, though. Probably would be best if I pulled all the way back down over here or something.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
If I'm honest, I'm gonna see if we can do that actually. Should have looked a little bit more at the terrain before I deployed, but we will do this. We will pull right down here. I much prefer that to where we currently are. Yes, we're backed into a corner, but backs to the wall, at least I don't have to worry about being flanked, so I'm going to fast forward and leave it there. They're attacking me, so they will again have to come to me. It's their job as the attackers. Go through the bush. Where are we going? Find some little path somewhere. The scenery is very nice, the ambient scenery, very nice. Very nice in Roma too. So yeah, just on the campaign map there, the FPS was pretty darn low in terms of performance, but at least battles though are seemingly having their performance overhaul right now. So I would strongly urge you guys to try out patch 9, especially if if you've given up on Rome 2 like a couple of months ago just because you're having terrible performance issues. Patch 9 beta may well be the patch for you. So definitely give that thing a go. I've obviously got Greek ballistas, which is unfortunate because I don't have anything to counter them. No cavalry. And if they don't want to attack me, I'm just going to quite happily sit down here on my slope, so they'll have to come to me there. But yeah, so if you haven't tried out patch 9 beta, do try it out, and feel free to throw down a comment in the comment section and let me know. Maybe I'm just seeing different results to some people, but yeah, do let me know if your performance has been noticeably increased or is just more stable. I think that's probably the better way of saying it. It just seems a lot more stable and can cope a lot better. Seeing if the enemy is actually going to move off this hill towards me. It looks like they are slowly pushing forward. It might take a while, so I'm going to pause it and we'll resume when they get closer to me. And now we continue. As you can see, we've just been hit by the ballistas there, my peltas. The AI has finally moved far enough forward. They are starting to hit me. I'm kind of going to let my men take the hits, to be honest, right now. The explosive rounds, while sometimes they can do a lot of damage, they don't always. And I'm going to just send this unit of mercenary African elephants straight at the enemy's mercenary African elephants, because mine are larger. And I'm going to send these guys around to the flanks as well. These are acting as my cavalry. So I'm going for it here. Just watch an explosion come on in. Boom! That's unfortunate for my men, but it looked lovely. We've also got cavalry, but thankfully cavalry shouldn't be too much of an issue here. I think though they see what I'm trying to do. But we'll give it a go. Thing is, that cavalry would be suicidal to charge me, so I don't need to worry about them so much. They've just whacked on their stampede, which makes, I think... Nope, they've been given a boost. So we're going to actually smash into their citizen cavalry here.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden units.
I'm going to go for Spartan hoplites. I'm going to stampede. Because we all saw how effective that was against my general in that last engagement. So it's going to leave them in there to get tusk smashed a little bit. And now they're throwing in cavalry. Oh, their cavalry just got destroyed. And now we're going to pull out with the elephants. Out you come, elephants. Out you come, out you come, out you come. I'm going to flank round here.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
And we're gonna take these guys off formation attack now because they're not actually attacking us. We're gonna hit the cavalry here.
We have discovered the enemy's hidden
Oh,
use.
these guys got hit pretty bad on the way out. That's not good. We're gonna hit these guys here though. We are now going to take my periodical off skirmish mode and pull them back behind my lines.
Our general is under attack.
Taking these guys off formation attack now, my hoplites. We're going to give these guys charge bonuses, rapid advances. We're going to risk it because that doesn't always work well. Looks like they're shifting over to the left to try and beat me there, but we've got these guys. We've got them beat over here with my my general and my elephant. So if we can sweep down quickly enough, we're going to be able to do this. That's it. Elephants into the back of them there. They have units all across our lines. Oh, we've been flanked. Damn, that's not good. Try and bring these guys down if you could, guys. That would be awesome. Elephants, bring these guys down. Elephants, we did manage to unfortunately lose one there. We're going after the next unit. After the next hoplite unit, we can smash down onto the flanks of these guys and hopefully break them here, although they're breaking through my lines.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
We're going to have to see what happens. We're bringing down that cavalry. We're going to pull on back. We've still got units up on the flanks here, which is where we're going to now swoop on down from. Get one unit to engage there, another one there, and the other one over here. In you go, elephants. Stampede. Do whatever you guys need to do. Yes, I know they're fleeing the field of battle, but we can totally hold on. We can hold on. Believe. Survive. Survive. Ignore the cavalry, it's fine. We're swooping in from the flanks. Come on, give them a... weaken them down. Inspire everyone. Flank on round, flank on round, flank on round. Flankency, flankency. That's it, everyone just gets stuck in there. Our elephants are still somehow holding. We're trying to rout these guys. We've lost some hoplites in there. Just push. Come on, General, get stuck in there. We can have these guys, come on. Broken those guys here, let's go on the pikes. No, it's far on this pike unit here. These guys are going to lose. We're going to push them back. Come on, we can hit them with the periodicals here. Let's just hit these guys over here, the hoplites that have hit my peltas over here. Let's free them up. Come on, men. Can totally have them. You can do it, laddies. And to be fair, this is a brilliant test, though, again, of the performance, because honestly, like, zoomed in, everyone's moving really nice and fluidly. It's not lagging. They're all fighting. Perfect. Right, push now as the pikes try and reform. This is the magic patch. Okay, hit these guys in the flanks. Hit these guys in the flanks. Well, we're pinned one side quickly. Go, 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 Peltas. Go, go, go. Here we go. These pikes should go down. It's going to be really close. It all depends who's going to go first over here. I have a feeling it's my men because we're still trying to engage those pikes. Trying to flank round here, though. If we can. We're going to flank round with these guys, though.
We are losing ground.
Try and intimidate these guys. And in we go at the back. Pull on back with my peltas. Turn these guys round. Bring my peltasts all the way over here to quickly help out my hoplites, my pikes.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Charging in, they've got their pikes back up. Oh, some of them do, some of them don't. There we go, charging in the back though against them. We can now pull this unit back to quickly reform.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful
Go, 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 go. Oh no! Everybody's routing and breaking over this side. Not as I hope. Oh, they've charged in with cavalry. Ah, oh, dang it. I thought we could have had that for a moment, but the cavalry has had us.
flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
God, dang it, no. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We were so close. We lost 1,806. The enemy lost 2,483, so we took out just under half. Most kills gained by, looks like the elephants, 276. 281 on that pike unit. Well done, chaps. They're still in there, but I don't know where they can go to. Oh no, they get finished off, and he's dead. Sorry, army. A noble death for yet another great great general of Sparta. I need them to consolidate and then decide to launch an attack somewhere. I've got all these guys at Athens. In one way, at least my economy is going to be boosted. Why, you say? Not so many army upkeeps. But we do need to put down this civil war. Thankfully, they haven't spread out anywhere. I managed to contain them completely in Sparta. So even if it goes on another few turns and I keep having to throw armies at them, it'll be okay. Thankfully, we can reinstate those legacies. Obviously, the experience is gone, but we can now bring them in tow with some elite units as well. Give them a much needed overhaul and getting rid of a lot of those perioikoi hoplites now that we can recruit Spartan hoplites in all my armies, thanks to the no limit mod that I've got on to remove the limit for the basic Spartan units. We could also include some Royal Spartans in there as well. But all of these that are weakening the enemy, whittling them down, they don't have the funds to replenish, so we will have them. They're attacking me here. I could sally out if I want to. Not that's really going to make much difference here. We will fight this. Obviously, we don't have much choice. We've taken a bit of damage to our hoplites last battle. Pikes are still in good condition, and we can rally at least, well, I'd like to say more than 2, but there's at least kind of 2 solid units of Spartan hoplites. Thankfully, we've got a reasonable number of cavalry, and hopefully these guys can come in waves, so we should be able to deal with them there. Right, so let's see what we can do. We don't have a garrisonable building here, unfortunately. And I am just going to form... Oh, this map again. That's fine. That's even better because you guys saw my defense of this city last time. We just put the pikes in all the gaps, and essentially it makes it rather impenetrable for the enemy to get through. I don't know if I can do 2, to be honest. No, it's going to be better with 1. To be honest, we can reinforce with another. This one over here did have a bit more of a gap, but we're going to support with extra pikes. One over there, and then these 2 to defend over here. There's no other way for the enemy to get in unless they come around the back. Then we can quickly deploy a unit of pikes here, so that's fine. To be honest, actually, I'm going to start with 1 back here anyway, because the AI has had some tweaks recently, so it is a bit smarter than before, so it may well try to exploit those back passages as such. Yes, I said back passage. Let's take all of these guys. I'm going to make them group 2, and they're going to stay up here. Some of them have a reasonable number of units. There's like 92 Spartan hoplites there, but I want like my best down here, which unfortunately I only really have 1 of each that I can put on each side. That's fine. We're going to take these guys. No, we're going to leave them in formation attack because right now we actually need that more. My slingers are going to be group 4. We'll have them here. We're going to have 1 slinger unit facing that way, 1 facing that way, and then depending on where the rest of the enemy comes from, we'll put this one over to that side. Cavalry will be deployed here, and then they can sally on out and try and skirmish with the enemy to start with. And medium field artillery, we're going to have you here, Ballista. Start the battle, and away we go.
If we are victorious and live, I will sacrifice to Zeus and Ares for their favor and help in our defense.
Enemy reinforcements approaching.
We mortals must do our parts as well.
Awesome.
Fight with honor, and all will be well.
So yeah, this first unit that's coming towards is just a sword unit. I'm going to see if my cavalry can have some fun and crush them. Come on, Cav. You can totally have them. The reinforcements coming in from over here, so it's probably a good idea that I put those guys in that street to defend from. And then some of them coming right from the back, so yeah, we really will need to defend this street here, I would have thought, rather than these front ones. So we can just pull round to here, we can defend it quite easily with pikes, several layers of them, not a problem. I'm just going to get my cavalry to charge. They can walk back and recuperate that way. So with that in mind, we're going to actually put these guys up there. In fact, this is an even tighter gap here because they've got the rocks to hold. So we're going to pull back that unit, and we're going to send this unit of slingers back here too. Oh, those are Spartan hoplites that I'm sending up there, so we don't even want to do that actually. We're going to need these guys, periwinkle pikes. Oh, let's get the cavalry out of there quickly because my ballistas are still firing at them. Oh, had these guys here. Completely forgot about them. Well, we'll bring them down here. That's nice. Take off fire at will. Although it's actually, to be honest, no, this ballista will have a brilliant view over here against the incoming forces. So let's do that. Okay, so now that my ballistas aren't going to hit my cavalry, we can tell my cav to charge on in, have some fun, and let's watch. In come the rest of the cavalry. And if there's anyone left to kill, they will be killed. In fact, there's a fair few. So we're going to pull the cavalry away at various angles. Try and pull these away to get us. And then we're going to charge back in again. I left my cav in there a little bit too long. There we go. Let's see which way they come. This way. If they come towards the unit in the middle, we can flank them elsewhere. No, they're just going to turn around, so that's just silly. We're going to hit them with 2 units of cav. This unit we're just going to bring back up here. Get them walking though. They're forming up. About to be hit by my cav though. I'm not going to go for diamond formation for this. Oh, cav, why did you do that with your charge? Okay, pull back. Bring my hoplites down to face them now. So I don't want to lose too much cavalry if I don't have to. I just thought that these guys, just being swords, even noble swords, would go down rather easily to my cavalry charges. And there, they've taken some losses. It's fine. Slowly got these infantry coming in over here, and they are going to be coming up against my pikes. Oh, we need to tell all my pikes to make sure they've got pikes on. Lol. That would be embarrassing if not.
Sparta! Citizen cavalry!
Oh, these guys that were running up here, or walking up here, run back, guys.
Advance at speed! Right the lines!
And these guys are going to attack in formation. We're going to actually put them into hoplite wall. Phalanx for their attack. They've got the attack order on these guys.
Back them down!
Now they really are just opening themselves up for charges from my cav. And my Spartans, if my Spartans ever manage to get there. Hit them from all angles now, that's it. Just turn around, face the wrong way, my cavalry will get you from the other side. Now, all cavalry away. Enemy general's dead, that charge really did do it. But in come my Spartan hoplites, just in case they hadn't had enough. Although I don't know what my Spartans are really doing, to be honest. Spartans, get back up over here. Cavalry, get back up over here. Meanwhile, the enemy has been destroyed, trying to break up against my Perioikoi pikes. Can my ballista actually hit anything over here? Yes, it can. I need to have it on fire at will, otherwise it's not going to be of any use to me. Will it cool? It will be able to clip a lot of these guys if they come in closer. Turn these guys around and then we'll whack them on. Whack them on their formation attack. Make sure they're all doing what they should be. Bring my slingers around a little bit. Next unit to face up against my pikes over here. They're doing okay. We'll just tell them to push forward. And if you tell them just push forward, as you can see, just their pikes going forward does so much damage. It's brilliant. Give them the old move order or two, and then just an attack order to reform. Should they push too far and their formation starts breaking apart, and enemy units start getting in there. As you can see, it just absolutely destroyed them there. And then all we have to do is just pull back slightly, and rinse and repeat the process. And I'm going to get my cavalry over here to try and do some damage. We've got more noble swords over here. So as we've seen, my infantry aren't that... Infantry? What am I talking about? Lionheart, sort yourself out. My cavalry are not very effective against them. We're going to bring back my pikes here to hold this gap. So we don't need to defend the other sides anymore. And if they don't attack here, then we'll push on out. Get my general over here. Spartan hoplites. Bring you guys over here. More pikes. I'll have you guys here just in case. Pikes are ready. And the next unit to go in. More noble swords. What up, guys? Meet your demise. Oh, boom, that had to hurt. Okay. Ballistas, please do not be firing into the back of my men. Okay, you can't be trusted, Ballista, so you stop firing. Otherwise, you're going to absolutely destroy my formations. The noble swords trying to get in there, but my pikes, even though they've been hit by our own ballista, formed up, pushing the enemy back. And it looks like these guys are going to be completely ignored over here, but that's fine, because we're actually going to push up and take the battle to them a little bit then. Don't want to spread these phalanxes too thin. That should be as far as I can push them. Spartans, let's bring you guys up over here. We can take you guys off formation attack now, though. Or at least that unit. And I'm going to bring my cav round too. Actually, we're going to send the cav against the slingers over here. And then we're going to flank on round, take out all their skirmishers back here. Watch out for the mercenary camel archers, but bar that, we should be fine. As they slowly come on in here, we're going to steady ourselves. Hold on up. We've got a few units breaking us at the top here. March forward with my hoplites here. But we're holding fine. If we can press on the back as well of them, then that would be great. Finish those off there. So we're going to flank round to all the skirmishers on the side, which is pretty darn good. And with these pikes here, we are just going to start moving forward here which should result in absolute destruction of the noble swords. Here we go, we can watch them just get shredded as we push forward. It's like a mower. Flank round with my Spartans. Diamond formation this time on these guys. And the diamond formation should hold my troops up a little bit stronger here. Charge in with the cavalry. Just charging through the units with my cavalry now to try and get as many as possible. Push on through, that's gone well. Get those guys going down. And Spartans can push up here, going in like a column, which is going to push the enemy around them. Actually, that's going to work quite well for them. Keep pushing forward with my pikes here, pressing them between my two units. My pikes holding. But we're actually going to push through with my hoplites now as well. Out they push through their ranks, so it'll give the pikes some time to reform. And we're going to get another unit of pikes to start pushing up too. But once we break the enemy here, we're going to be able to flank on round. These guys are going to need some help. Bring these guys back up here, my cavalry, and then we'll be pretty darn good. Enemy general's dead. Jolly good. I'm going to form up with the pikes and push on these guys again. My hoplites doing well here. And they can now rapid advance their arses out of there. Because you can see we've got all the pikes formed up and we sent that other unit of pikes through. So just push the enemy back long enough with my hoplites for new pikes to come on up and start pushing forward. And they're going to work great. Well, they've got pretty darn close there. Should be able to push them back though, we've got enough support. But the two units of pikes supporting each other, they just do great. And this unit of cavalry is just going to go around and smash into their backs. Take these guys out of diamond mode, because we're going to flank these guys here. These guys have had a heavy time against all the swords. Now my pikes, in they go. It was alright when it was just a spear levy, but they need some help. These guys charge on in. Oh, they're shattered completely. Charge cavalry, make sure we get them all. Continue the battle, I don't want as many of these guys dead as possible. Fast forward speed. You guys have all got your own units to be going after. Stop firing slingers. Another enemy general's dead. Smashing. Bring these guys down. Come on, citizen cav. Clear them all up. Get through an end turn phase this part. Come on. Reform those lines. Slingers, bring them down as well. There we go, nicely done. A few of them over here. Come on, cab, faster, faster, faster. And once these guys go down, and then we can end it. And I think we've got the majority there, I'll leave it at that. Quit the battle, a heroic victory. We lost 229, pretty darn good. Looks like 421 kills was the winner there with the pikes. As to be expected, they got so many kills there. Destroyed 2,409 of the enemy, 600 of them remain to fight another day. But they'll be quite easily crushed should they come up against my Spartans anytime soon, basically. And down they go. Kill the captives. They will pull back with their agents as well. Going off some other guys. The Quidri Rugi Sards are moving their army slowly to support me, and we're back to our turn. So before I wrap this part up for now, and we'll go through all, well, no, quickly go through these. We lost a general, yes we did. We're going to bring in Spartan Royal Guard for these dudes. Who's the best one to go for? That's livestock. Chance of wound. None of them are amazing. This guy I would go for, but he's got -1 authority, so I don't want to go for that. Morale for all. Minus morale for all units. Yeah, we'll go for you. Actually, no, we'll go for this dude. This one here. We just go through these messages. Yep, got lots of things all to be recruited, and I'm hoping we can really make a dent into these guys now, because all their armies, I think, have got some kind of attrition, and they're going to just keep on going down because they can't replenish. Sparta's actually open. I don't think anyone's in their reinforcement, and they're all fortified, so no one is going to reinforce that region. If only I could push around Sparta. In fact, I probably can. With... Oh, no, not with this army. But we could do it, actually. We could sneak around and take them out. But anyway, that's for another time. We just need to check how many settlements do we have. Is it bigger than my Iceni one? And it is. It's bigger by 6. The Iceni Empire is 54 settlements, and Spartan 1 is 60. So well done there. Anyway, as always, I hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to comment, rate, subscribe. Ciao for now.